I lost my memory card for this somewhere, so this one's only 64 gigabytes, so hopefully we don't run out.
Oh, okay. I'll keep it short. I'm done.
Yep. It's too cold.
Yeah.
Here we go again. California cold.
Yeah, look at this, right? It's only 52, but still, when you're coming back off of 75, 80 every day for a while.
That's right.
Yep.
So now we have to get used to this cold.
Yep.
All right. So what are we doing today?
I'll take more pictures of the turkeys that are coming up in your front yard.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
That's it?
I think we're going to fix your headliner. Something happened to the snap there.
So as we talked about last time, we were missing one of the clips. Can you give me that thing, please? One of the little clips in the headliner that holds them in place here and here on that side. And that one was missing. And it was sagging down, so I just put that upholstery tool up there to kind of lock it in place. But I'm going to try making a little piece of metal, make a tab out of metal basically, and then glue it under the foam, some epoxy, and then try and see if we can use that to lock that in place so that doesn't sag. It may not be an issue anyway once we put all the pieces in, but I'd rather not have that be a problem. And then I repainted all of this stuff, or just painted, I guess. So the Landau black is quite a bit darker than the standard black and glossier. So those pieces didn't match last time, so I painted all of that stuff, so we're good to go there. So we can install that stuff. But let's get started with that little tab.
Yep.
All right. All right, so just cut this little piece out. This is 22 gauge. It's pretty flimsy, but I think it's fine because all the pressure is going to be right on that edge right there. So I'm going to make a slit in the headliner, slide that up in there between the foam and the plastic, and glue it to the plastic there. See if that works. So it's got some 5-minute epoxy here. Hopefully you can see that there. So I just cut the foam along the edge there, slid that up in there with the epoxy, and put a clamp on it. And hopefully that'll do the trick. Okay, so I'm going to put all these pieces together now. I need to start thinking about trimming the carpet finally. So I'm trying to figure out exactly what I need to do to get this piece down here. So I cut that little spot open there. I think we can put a screw in here to hold the bottom panel together there. And then I need to trim this back somehow here. And I'm trying to figure out the minimum to cut so that I don't screw it up. So just kind of taking my time thinking about it here. All right, trying to figure out how all this goes together. There's a crease in the carpet right here, which doesn't really line up with the end here. And if you try to cinch that over, it's just going to pull the carpet off the bottom. So what we decided is we're going to leave it like this. We checked on the passenger side. The seat's not bolted in, but it's kind of sort of in the right place. And the seat just lines up against this here, so I think it's fine. And what we don't want to do is cut this too short. So we'll just leave it long for now, and then we can always come back and trim it shorter later. So I'm just trying to get all this trimmed up around here so we can get that panel in there. All right, we got one screw down here in the corner. Doesn't seem like anything up there I can attach to, so we're gonna hope that the sail panel here holds everything in place. Let's get the seat belt in, huh? So I actually lucked out on the seat belts here. This is the replacement seat belt versus the factory one. Remember, we repositioned the bolt holes here when I redid the seat belt humps. So the factory seat belt would probably fit in here, but you'd have to do some surgery on this. The new one is a completely different style, and it bolts in from the side, and so that fits perfectly in there. And the only thing I need to do is get one of those retractor limiter things, because it'll be a little hard to dig this out down there, maybe not. We'll see when the seat gets in there if that's going to be an issue, but got that. All right, so I don't remember where we left off. We got this guy installed. We might still put a screw at the top back there. We did that on the passenger side, because this was not available on the bottom, so we don't have anything to screw it into. But in the meantime, we put all the Dynamat in the package tray up there, and the back panel here, so that's done. Can you go around the other side and pull that panel off real quick, please? And I'll show you what we did over there.
I thought it was screwed on the bottom there.
No. We can't screw that one in on the bottom.
But I saw one. Okay.
Just lay it down, it's fine. I can see here, so we put some more Kill-Man stuff there, and then the power cables, I kind of draped them there, and gaffing taped those down so they don't go anywhere. I left a little loop there because I think they might be a little too far back. So if you look in the front there, they're kind of sticking out a little bit there. We'll find out when we get there. So I left a little slop there so we can move those if we need to. So that's that. So I got to go do the carpet trim on the other side like we did over here. See how this all turned out. Probably should have showed you all that before I did, but basically we just cut it right along the edge right there. And then this still has to be trimmed back. The trim piece will go out to about here. And it covers this piece up. So all of this will be safe here. And then it's going to get cut pretty much right on that line right there on the inside of that line, I think, when all is said and done. But let's go get the other side ready. All right, package tray going in now. So I put some glue here, again the Landau cement stuff on the vinyl there, and on here I probably need to put it further down here, but we're letting it tack up a little bit and then we'll give it a try. All right, got all those pieces in. The contact cement I use here really didn't stick very well, so we put the gaffing tape there to hold everything in place. Hopefully that'll work. So all these went in nice. I don't have coat hooks. I need to get coat hooks. So we're going to put these side trim pieces in now, and then this is all done. A little clip, we just snapped that back in there. That seemed to have done the job, as long as the epoxy holds.
Flashed.
All right, there we go. The back is done. I got the side pieces in, A-pillars are all done. So all we got to do is put the visors and seat belts, top seat belts. Bottom seat belts here are good. With the little tags on them, but that's the way they went in with the tags sticking up. But I'm sitting down there, you can't see it. But like I said, I need to get some retractor stopper thing so that doesn't go all the way down there. If anybody knows of a good thing like that, let me know. These were a bear to get in. Oh my gosh, they did not want to go in. Ended up having to use the mallet and beat on them and get them down, and then I just had to sit here and kick them with my feet before I finally got them to go in, but they are in. So, what is this?
Good job.
Got schmutz on the carpet here. What is this? Yeah, man. What is that stuff? Don't know. So, anyway, it looks good. Everything came out real nice back here.
Good Thanksgiving present, son.
Yep, happy belated Thanksgiving.
Yep. Looking good.
Getting close now. I just got to get off my butt and finish that driver's seat.
Yeah.
Just about done in here.
Looking good.
That seat's sitting over there. So, unfortunately, I think I lost the second half of the footage. That memory card that went missing was the one that had the second half of the footage for that seat.
Oh, really?
Yep. Oh, well. There's the seat. All right. And then we noticed there's, back in the corners there, you can't see it so much on this side, but that side, you can see the dynamite and stuff sticking out there. So we're going to, I don't know, put
something out to hide it.
Maybe when we trim the carpet or something, we can jam something up in there, or maybe some headliner foam, something, so you won't be able to see that.
Already fat ladies in the back.
What? All right. It's beautiful, man.
Yes, it is. Looking good.
All right, we're going to call it I'm beat. That was rough.
Long day.
One more thumbs up. All right, see ya.